Hello everyone, and welcome to Time's Menagerie, where I did a little bit between episodes because I tried to continue this section and could not. So there's that. So yeah, all you missed was me walking into here. This gave me a little cutscene from Ravu. In fact, I can just deactivate it real fast. Somehow. It's like in here. Yeah, if I turn that off. Then when I do this, I'll do that. He just tells me that I can't do a thing. There we go. I can get this cutscene back. If only we could find a way to get into one of those carts. Now we just might be able to make it into the Bastion of Glorious Noon. So, I had to close out of the game and go into the very base programming of the game and find out what the heck I was supposed to do next. Apparently, this guy has a completely different shop, as you can see. Which I find a bit odd. That just all of a sudden his shop completely changes. But when you leave, oh, I guess you have to buy the Obsidian or whatever it is. So since I don't have the gold for it, ain't nobody gonna have the gold for that yet. Now they went in and bought other stuff. So I guess I have to buy this Bastion. And then, forgive me, it seems we are out of that precious gem. Let me go check the stock and see if I can acquire more. And so he leaves, as you can see. And that allows me access to back here. Passage over these crates. Climb on over. And with that, now I'm here. I can't tell you how long I spent. About 15 minutes just trying to figure out what to do next. And could not figure it out. And started looking at the coding and found that that was a thing. Even though I was pretty sure I had talked to him during the episode. But I don't know. It seems that this is our ticket into the next wizard's lair. After you, Link. And everybody jumps into the cart. And just like that, the Oka guard does not even notice us, for whatever reason. And we are able to continue to move along. This is a very inefficient set of minecart tracks, though. It's very inefficient. That's alright. Also, it's very, very slow. It's a little annoying. But what can you do, I guess? But yeah, so I literally spent about 15 minutes trying to figure out what to do next. Could not figure it out at all. Had to open it up in RPG Maker. Well, I already have it open in RPG Maker. But I had to look at it in RPG Maker. But then I found it. I was like, oh, okay. I found it. That's what I have to do. And now we're here. Into the third dungeon. Dungeon 3. Glorious Noon. Bastion of Glorious Noon. Alright. So, you guys didn't miss too much. That's for sure. Considering how much work I put into trying to figure that puzzle out and getting nowhere with it. And I was really just annoyed because I'm like, okay, I've spent this entire episode doing literally nothing, and that makes me very upset. That I, had done nothing basically the entire episode. But yay, we did it though. And enemy time. Hey look, more Demokan emissaries. Sharpstone and an Oka processor. This game does not have a wide variety of enemies in the Sky City areas. So, I mean, it's not like you'll ever leave the Sky City or anything. Nope. Yeah. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Or I'm not gonna try to. But I will at least admit that the Sky Cities are not the only areas in the game. So there's that. There is more. I'm actually really excited for whenever we're done in the Sky Cities. I don't remember when that is. Probably at the end. I'll have to do everything in the Sky Cities and get to Demoko in order to get to the next area. So, who knows? We'll see what happens. I mean, UndyingNephalim knows, and anybody else who's played Times Menagerie knows. I know, like, I knew, but I don't remember. So, because I have played this once before, but only once. So, there's that. That said, though, while I have only played this once, it does get really interesting later on in the game. There's a lot of really cool stuff later in the game. So, but you'll see all that when we get there. This is a really long game, by the way. There's, what is it? I'm trying to think of how many dungeons there are. 17 dungeons? No, that's not right. Yeah, it is. Yeah. No. Yes. No, it's not. It's not right. 13. It's 13 dungeons. There are 13 dungeons in this game. So there's that. So, 13 dungeons. It's a long game. I mean, it's an RPG, so what do you expect? It's gonna have 20 plus hours of work. It seems immobile. Probably not if I hit the switch. And now they'll all attack me. Told you. So, I have no idea what to say. I really just, I know I mentioned this before, but like, I really have no idea how to commentate all the time. So, I do apologize for that. Like, ow, sorry. I like shifted and like bugged my chair out. So, wow. Is Leah really doing 2,000 damage without a critical hit? I mean, I get that it's the sharpened stone, so I'm dealing twice the damage, but wow! Almost 5,000 for crit. Holy crap, Lear. How OP are you? Dear Luna. How OP are you? Oh, okay. Stepping right into another fight here. Because of the screen flash. I guess. I mean, Lear's the fastest. That's why I have her use a sharpened stone. But, like, she deals the most damage. At the moment, anyway. So, there's that. Unfortunately, there will be a point in which I will lose Lear from my party, because it'll just be Link and the sages, and obviously Lear's not a sage, so that said, I wonder who the next Emerald Sage will be. Because, I mean, gotta have all 6 sages, so it does make you wonder who the next Emerald Sage will be. Maybe it'll be Lear. That would be weird. I mean, she did kill Saria, so maybe she, like, inherited her powers. And getting attacked again, because again I cannot move while the screen is flashing. It's really obnoxious, and I hate it. I really wish there was a way to get rid of it. So as far as I can tell, there is not. I've tried to remove it a couple of times, but I can't figure out how it's even coded to begin with. There's a script or something in the thing, in the game, that does it. But it's really annoying. I don't know why it checks after every battle. You know? Like every time you enter the map screen. Like it's called every time it runs scene map, which is really annoying. So. Oh well. What can you do, really? I hate it when it defends. I hate it so much. I am getting a few high green potions here and there, which is nice. And a small key used to open the door in the dungeon. I also don't like how he has the, like, wait command in between each of the things. So, it's really annoying. I don't want to fight you. Else I have to. Oops. It glitched a little. I think it was supposed to work like that one, but it wasn't set up right, so it glitched a little. Oh well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fight. I didn't use my sharpstone. Not that it matters, apparently. Freaking landing a 3,000 point crit. Straight freaking away. These guys also can't hurt me because I have the steel plates. At this point, it's kind of ridiculous. It really is really ridiculous. So okay, processor attacks. So I wonder when I'll get Impa in my party. I mean, she was there, so I assume that she'll be joining my party at some point. You know? She is here in the Sky City, so maybe she'll join in this dungeon. Who knows? I guess we'll find out as we keep fighting. When we reach the mini-boss, she'll probably join up, just like Varu did. Does the flash really have to be that long, though? Like, it wouldn't be so bad if it didn't take an entire, like, minute. You know? I just realized that the newer skill, like the better skill, is the first one. I just noticed that. Charging Rush. Take builds up power for a single powerful blow. Agitate. And now we have, well, his doesn't do that. I have Divine Wrath. Well, why not? Let's use these new skills. You know? See, I'm dealing about as much with the skills as I am with the Sharpstone. That's kind of why I was using the Sharpstone. It was like, just annoying, really. Also, you can see when they don't, or when they're like confused and stuff, they don't actually have an animation for attacking. So, in fact, I deal a little bit more damage with the Sharpstone than I do with the skills. And it doesn't use up a whole bunch of mana. Granted, I am getting these green potions, so maybe it's not as big of a deal as I thought, but I'm not a big fan of the fact that there's nowhere to go to buy, and like when you're in the dungeon, like you can't leave the dungeon to go out and buy. Not a big fan of that. And so I get concerned about, oh, am I gonna run out of potions now? So, oh well, what can you do? Not much, unfortunately. Just gotta keep fighting. Actually, if I combined the Sharpstone with the skills, things would go even faster. So, let's see. Let's combine. I mean, I've only gotten a couple of them so far, so I do want to be wary. You know. But still, let's combine the Sharpened Stone with the skill use. You know, 1500 damage. Again, 1500 damage. I mean, I'm doing about as much as I was. Well, I feel like I am anyway. Which confuses me a bit. In fact, I'm doing less. Holy crap. That was only 1500. That was 1500 with Lear. And with her normal attack, she was dealing 2000 and some. What the heck? Yeah. I deal more damage without using the skills. Even with the Sharpened Stone. I don't get it. At least with Lear, anyway. The others are hitting about 1500, which they are not dealing normally. I guess that's just the way RPG Maker XP works, though. Skills are based off of the skill programming. So, whereas your actual normal attack is based off of your weapons programming. And so you can have a skill that deals less damage than your normal attack just by having a weapon that is just really high stat wise. So, who knew? Oh well, what can you do? Although every character does have an ultimate weapon. So, actually, I don't remember how to get, if I look at here, there's the Oka Sword, that's my next weapon. Den's Blade is my ultimate. Fierce Deity Sword is in here, but you can't actually use it. I am currently using the Crescent Blades here, though, so turns on. See, there's 5 levels of Diamond Magic. And I'm feeling like I was supposed to get an upgrade in my Diamond Magic each level. Like each area. But if that's true, I don't know where to go for that. So I guess I'll look it up in between episodes. Like I'll see if there's a upgrade in any of the dungeons. And if there are, I will upgrade Raru. So, well, I probably can't. Well, I can with the debug system I have, because I can just go in and manage actor instead of manage party. Just go in here. Then I can just go like I mean, if I could find anyone, there's Raru. I can just go in here and I can be like, yes, his weapon is weapon ID, whatever, you know. I'm not gonna do that right now because of the fact that I don't know where I get the upgrades, so I don't know if I've technically been able to yet. So I'm gonna hold off on doing that. That said, like I said, I think I'm gonna check that in between episodes. And now seems like a good spot to switch episodes at. So if you've been enjoying, well, I hope you have been. Again, feel free to subscribe. I don't usually say that because most of the time when you're like, feel free to subscribe, people are like, whatever, and don't even like listen. You know, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to leave a like. It's like most people just drown that out and they're like, yeah, whatever. In fact, I even know a person that was like, yeah, whenever somebody starts saying that, that's when I leave the video, because, you know, that's what they're going to say, and then that's going to be the end of the episode, so there's no point in sticking around. And that actually hurts viewer retention time, so, once again, another reason to not say it, I guess. So, but yeah, like I said, this is a good spot to end it off at, so I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. See you later. Whoopsie.